Hey everybody, Thrifty Picker here, and I thought that I would show how I can turn this box, which is, let me get it open here, this wide, into this box that's this wide. So bear with me because I'm using my phone and I'm a little funky today because I've been working and listing and wrestling with boxes, and I got stuff sitting all over here where I've made boxes for it. The way I do it, sorry baby, is, okay, I'm gonna lay this box here. I want to put this in this box, and obviously it's not going to fit, so I need to change that. I need to change the I don't know, thickness, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but anyway. Okay, now best way to do that is you take your item and you're going to use your width of the item. This is how I do it, the width. Okay, so you're going to take this and you're going to line your item up along the edge, okay? Your outside edge with your outside edge of your box. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to mark it. Put my pen right up against the edge of the item and kind of put a mark. If you can see that or not, put a little mark right there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, and this is the just the priority mailbox. It's the number PS 0001 0000020. Apparently they like zeros. And it is let's see, the outer dimensions are 12.5 by 3.125 by 15.375. So, but I use this a lot for different things. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same box, because I need a straight edge. And the best way to do it is use the same edge that's as long as the box you're using, and you just line up your ends. Let's see if I can find the mark that I just made. You line up your ends so they're flush on both ends. If you can see the mark, where's it at? Well, crap. I don't know if you can see the mark. Here, let me make the mark a little bit bigger. Ugh. See the mark I made right in the center there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw me that straight line, line everything up, just draw the line, make sure it doesn't move on you, because it will if you don't hold it down good. So I've made a line on this side. Now what you want to do is you have to do the same thing on the other side. So I've made a side on this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over just like that and make it on this side opposite the other one. So I have to do the same thing. I have to take my item, line the outside edge up with the outside edge of the box, put your pen right up against the outside edge of your item and draw you a mark, guide mark. Lay your straight edge. And like I said, the reason why I use the same length box is because you can flush up the ends. If you can see that line right there. Okay, my ends are all flushed. Everything's lined up. And then I'm going to draw my line. And it's on the opposite side. Okay, so I have one on this side, and then I flip it over, and one on this side, but they're on opposite sides. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my razor knife, and I'm going to lightly score this. I'm not going to cut completely through. I'm just going to score the cardboard. What that does is it allows you to use that to open it up into a different dimension of the box, not of the universe. I've done this, I did this quite often where I used to work for 22 years, so this is nothing new to me. I can cut a straight line, score a straight line with a razor knife. Now what that's going to allow you to do is pop that open there, and then right over here, and you can just kind of work that open. Until it's the shape that you want it. There you go. It's rescored. And then you're going to take your razor knife and you're going to score your... I usually do it from the inside because you can see that in here where you need to, how far down you need to go because of the flat fold on the original score mark. And you just cut that there. And then you're going to do this, or you can do it on this side. You want to cut down to the original fold mark. And just take your knife and come down to your original fold mark. Okay, and then you can, now what you're going to find is that it doesn't exactly completely meet up on the ends, but that's okay. As long as you tape it really good, it's not going to matter. I've used this technique for years. It's nothing new to me, and I thought I would share my little bit of knowledge, because sometimes you just don't have the right size box, but if you know what you're doing, you can figure that out. Now, what's also really cool is to say that was a longer piece, I'd be able to telescope these two boxes together and create one box. Just like you can manipulate and change the regular priority mailbox to fit your needs. And as you can see, my item fits in there fine. Once I got more packaging to put in there, and it'll close up just fine. And see the box, I taped up the bottom. So it's a very easy process, and it all closes up nicely once I get everything in there. The packing paper and stuff like that. But if they're good to have, those boxes are good to have on hand. Don't even start. So, okay, try this again. Take 3. Anyway, you can use those boxes, and you can do that with pretty much any of these types of boxes like this. The smaller ones, I do it with the shoe boxes. The smaller versions of these, I don't do it with the regionals, the regional A's or anything like that, but a lot of those boxes that are shaped like that, you can change it. So, and I hope this helps. Like I said, I've been doing this for years. I did it with the boxes we used where I used to work, so this is nothing new to me. I just transitioned that knowledge over into the USPS boxes. So I'm Laurie, I'm the Thrifty Picker, and I hope this little tidbit of knowledge helps you out in your reselling business in the packaging end. So get out there, get to picking, find some good stuff, get it listed, get it sold, and have a great day.